guys, I'm Brooklyn,
And I'm Addison.
and we're going to talk about camp.
Okay, so to start us off, we're going to be discussing church camp appropriate clothing. I feel like personally this is something a lot of people miss or just don't really prepare for. So we're going to be going over swimsuits, shorts, shirts, shoes, clothing
Yay!
for church camp. Church camp.
Well, I mean, it doesn't just have to be church camp. Like, you can be appropriate just anywhere.
Yeah, but church...
Modesty is the best policy.
Yes.
So, to begin, we are going to start off with swimsuits. I personally prefer one pieces just because they are more
modest.
Modest.
And I feel like a lot of church camps require one pieces just to follow their modesty policy.
Yeah, and tankinis are borderline, but they have to just not show midriff or chest. Like the one that I have right here is a one piece, and it...
I'm sorry. Sorry, we're keeping that.
We're keeping that?
Yes.
Shut up, or I'm gonna hate you.
Keep going.
Okay. So the swimsuit that I have is a one piece, and it goes to about right here on me. I actually had my mother sew it up because it was just a little too low. But yeah, can I stand up? Yeah, I'm gonna stand up over there. It does this, and it has a little dress front that goes there. And I personally really like it. I think all of people's should have one pieces just because they're so cute, but are modest at the same time.
Yes. So moving on from swimsuits, I'm going to talk about shorts. So athletic shorts have always been my favorite for camp just because you can move around in them a lot. They're quite comfortable. So here's a pair of one of my favorites. These actually have an underneath that go a little bit longer than the shorts, which isn't a necessity, but for length, it's not hard to find good length shorts. And what we like to do is the fingertip length. If the shorts pass your fingertips, then you're good. It's not that big of a deal. These, I know for a fact, go past my fingertips just a little bit, but not too much. They're still modest and cover everything, but they're still extremely comfortable.
And they're cute.
They are.
Like, I like jean shorts just because, you know.
Yeah. There's lots of options when it comes to shorts. It's really not hard to find.
No, it's not. Now, for t-shirts and tank tops. Did you bring the tank top? It's right there. It is the tank top. So for t-shirts, crop tops, there are no.
T-shirts really aren't hard to find something. Just don't make it short, like she said. This is actually a camp shirt. The sleeves are quite long on it, which isn't really a big deal.
Mm-mm.
And the length is perfect, and it's a good material for summer. T-shirts, I don't think there's really too much to discuss on that. Just the basics. Don't wear anything that really shows your stomach, especially if you're going to a church camp. Modesty is the best policy.
I think that's going to be our new saying.
Mm-hmm.
It's camp's new saying. It has been. And for tank tops, no spaghetti straps. This one is... I like to go either 2-finger or 3-finger. This one's a 2.5. Actually, no, it is. It's probably a 3.
It's 3 fingers.
It's a 3-finger.
We mean like 3-finger length
For the shoulders.
right there.
And I know some camps say no tank tops, but honestly, if it gets hot enough, like where we live, it gets to 100 into the hundreds, and not fun.
So a lot of
breathable
camps,
fabric is perfect.
a lot of camps don't prefer tank tops, especially if it's a Christian camp, but some of them do allow the 3 fingers, some bring it down to 2, but really just look into what your camp likes.
And then shoes?
Yeah, so for shoes, we're going to have a couple different options. A lot of camps will go on hikes or just you're going to be walking around a lot. So I really like bringing an old pair of tennis shoes. These are kind of worn down and dirty. But they're still nice just to kind of walk around. Always bring something that you're not afraid to get dirty, and if it rips, it's not going to be a big deal. Something else I really like is bringing my chacos.
Especially if you are going by a creek or lake.
Yes, these are good to go into water. They're comfortable. They're just overall really good.
I'm wearing mine right now.
And these are mine. They're really nice, and I just really like chacos.
Yeah. about the do's and don'ts of packing
And just packing lists in general.
this one is 2 pages long because
I
is
overpack.
an overachiever. But really, it can be really simple. Just your clothes. You want to know. Usually, camps will provide what you need to pack, like what clothes you need, what toiletries. Some camps offer like some camps have bedding, some camps don't. But normally they have what bedding you need. And personally, for our camp, we have our camp doesn't provide bedding, so we bring our own. And
Usually for bedding, I really like to bring a sleeping bag just to lay on top of the mattress. But twin fitted sheets usually fit most camp mattresses.
that's what I use. I use a fitted sheet, and then I bring an extra blanket.
Yes, a blanket too, 1 or 2 depending on how cold or hot you get when you sleep. And make sure you remember a pillow. I remember I've forgotten my pillow multiple times. Not fun.
Yeah, you just have to sleep on wad up your clothes and sleep on them.
I've
had
done
to do that before.
Yeah. So with clothes, we went over that in the last part. Really, just making sure, depending on how long you're going to be at camp, really determines how many clothes you're going to be bringing. No such thing as too many clothes. You are going to get them dirty, and you're going to have to change.
I always bring more than enough because we stay for about a week, 5 days. Because
Sorry.
we leave Monday, and then
Come back Friday.
And I always bring. So that would be 4 shirts.
Yes, and I have 5 on the list just to be prepared.
I bring 6 or 7, depending on what we're going to be doing.
So you may not think you're going to get them dirty, but one year I walked in and I fell in the creek.
Yeah, and then this year we're going to do paintball. So
that's going to be an adventure.
Yeah.
But moving on to toiletries, you want to go over toiletries?
Well, I feel like we should cover more.
We've kind of covered everything.
Shower shoes, that's important. You need those.
Camp shoes or camp showers are gross.
They're
Your feet are
disgusting.
going to be gross.
They're disgusting because other people put their feet in there and wash. And just bring flip flops. Like
Literally just
Old
like
Navy
$1 flip flops.
Old Navy has $5 flip flops, don't they?
Yeah, Walmart has $1 ones.
Walmart has $1 ones.
That literally will fall apart if you try and do anything with them, but you can shower in them.
That's perfect. And then, of course, if you're a female, the extra undergarments just in case, because you never know when,
Yeah, and
that's
for
gonna happen.
towels, usually depending on how long you're going to be there and how many showers you plan on taking, shower every day. I usually just bring about 3 towels because by the time I need the first one that I use, it's going to be dry and just ready to use again.
Mm-hmm.
Beach towels, whether you're going to be swimming or going down to the creek, I usually bring 1 or 2.
I bring 2. For one for the pool, so you most of the time it's either chlorine or salt water, and so you don't mix it up with a river towel, which will get gross because you're in the river with fishies.
Yeah, depending on what you're going to be doing, though.
Yeah, which it depends for everyone. And pajamas.
Don't forget pajamas.
Don't forget pajamas. I did that one year, and I had to sleep in my shorts, my jean shorts, and what I was going to wear the next day, and it was very uncomfortable.
It's not fun at all. Please remember pajamas. It can literally be a pair of athletic shorts and a t-shirt.
That's what I have.
I really don't care. Neither does your camp. You're sleeping. Please bring something that covers everything, though. There's other people in your cabin.
Or rooms.
Or
Yeah.
rooms, yeah.
And for
have
guys, I mean, no shirt is fine when you're in your dorm because you're
Or
guys
cabin.
or cabins. But when you're around other people, put a shirt on, please.
Please. And
We
thank
don't
you.
wanna see that.
No, we really don't. So,
You want to go for toiletries?
Sure. Okay, so for toiletries, we have a bag.
I have a bag. This is my bag that
It's
I
her
actually
bag.
took. This is literally about all you'll need. Personally, deodorant.
Remember it, please. That's
Remember it.
all we ask.
That's all we ask. That's all your camp asks. That's all your friends ask. We don't want to smell that.
You don't. You're going to be there in the hot sun, sweating for a week.
Yeah, toothbrush, toothpaste.
I personally, this is mine. I really like ones that fold up. I can just. It's a full toothbrush.
And it's very sanitary.
It is, and it folds up, and so if you're like throwing it around your cabin, it's not going to get on other people's stuff, and your toothbrush doesn't get contaminated. There we go.
And travel size toothpaste is always best.
You're
but
not.
I normally bring a full size.
You're not going to use an entire full tube of toothpaste in a week. A travel one's usually fine. Really, just trying to pack small to take up as little room as possible.
Yeah, and I use these.
That's floss, by the way.
Flossy thingies. But some people use this. I just find these to be more easy. More easy.
Easier.
I find these to be more easier. And then usually face wash, I use this one.
You're going to sweat a lot. Your face is going to be dirty.
Yeah, I use this one in Cetaphil. I just didn't bring it because I forgot. Bobby pins are also a must.
Hair ties too.
Hair ties, bobby pins. I have those in my
Don't forget a hairbrush either.
And clean it.
Yeah. Funny story to go with that real quick. I'm getting sidetracked.
Oh, fun.
First year of camp?
Second year.
Second year of camp. Our camp did these like cabin checkup videos and showed them in front of the entire camp. They don't do it anymore. But her hairbrush, she had cleaned it out that morning. But when they did the video, it was like full of hair and it was shown in front of the entire camp. Not fun. Clean your hairbrush, but use your hairbrush.
It wasn't.
I'm sorry if there's background noise. We are outside and I have loud neighbors.
Also soap. Please bring soap.
That's shampoo.
This is shampoo, but please bring it.
Yeah. And if you have like a retainer or contacts or anything that not every person has, make sure to remember it. And I have a retainer, that's why I said that.
I do too, but I just didn't want to bring it.
Make sure to remember that. You're going to need it if you're going to be gone for a week. If you have glasses, don't forget your glasses.
Glasses cleaner. If you have glasses, be very careful with them. I recommend using the straps that connect to the ends of it and go around your neck just in case. Because some people go rafting. I know last year we went river rafting and it was
somebody broke their glasses.
That was me.
Oh, that was you.
That was me.
I forgot.
Actually, no, I didn't break them. Pablo broke them.
Haven't seen him in a while.
He actually deployed.
Oh, already? Oh, fun. Scroll.
Keep him in your prayers.
Scroll.
Anyways.
Sunscreen and bug spray.
Yes, they are in my go bag, which is your keep with you bag, wherever you go.
It has, like, everything you need.
Everything you need in it. I keep bug spray, because it depends on where you're going.
A lot of places you're going to get eat up with bugs if you don't have something.
Yeah, and I know some people are allergic to different types of bug sprays, but like any works.
Literally just sprays.
I know some people from our church use tea tree oil in their bug spray. Ooh, that smells good. No, usually they smell bad. And sunscreen, so you don't get burnt to a crisp. Like
this
I
one,
did that one.
This one really, it has a lock on it, which is cool.
So it doesn't spray all over your bag.
So like this is unlocked and it goes squirt, and then it's locked and it doesn't go squirt. Yeah.
And I have this little wallet thing that I can keep.
I have this same one too.
Yes, she does. And I keep, well, personally, I have allergies, so I keep an epinephrine injector in there just in case, because you never know when that's going to be needed. And I keep contacts, solution stuff, and
eye drops,
and a chapstick, because it's hot outside. You're going to need it.
We already went over bedding. Just really make sure that you're going to have something to keep you warm and covered throughout the night, and a pillow. Yeah. Going on to like other stuff, you're not going to need much. If it's a church camp, bring your Bible.
And a notebook and a pen.
And a notebook and a pen if you're one to take notes. If you don't like taking notes.
Sometimes they offer it, because I know our leaders are very good about offering things.
Yes. Remember your Bible.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of church camps offer Bibles, but if you have your own personal one, it's easier to turn to the pages and like find where you need to go because you know your way around your Bible.
And some don'ts of what not to bring.
Don't bring your pets.
don't bring your pets. Don't bring your doggos. Don't bring your bunnies. Don't bring your kitty cats.
Not even if it's a fish. Don't bring it.
Don't bring your
They're
fish.
not wanted.
They're-
It's a camp.
They'll be okay without you for a week. It'll be okay.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of camps say no to electronics just so you can experience that one-on-one time with God.
Disconnect from.
Disconnect.
Yes.
And if you do bring your phones, like this year we're allowed to, but just for pictures. So you can turn off your data.
Unless
you
it's
can-
an emergency call.
Unless it's an emergency.
But you have your leaders for that.
You do have your leaders. And don't be dumb and and bring like drugs and stuff.
Please don't.
Please
You
don't.
would be surprised. No alcohol.
No, you'd be surprised.
You really would.
And fireworks are a no unless your leaders bring them.
Which most of the time they won't. If you go to like a public camp, that's going to be provided if it's allowed.
Yeah, a lot of the times, like we're doing a private camp this year just with our church, and will it be during the 4th of July? I
No.
think we celebrate it. I think we celebrate 4th of July while we're going to camp because it's really close. But yeah, I think they're going to bring some stuff this year. But yeah, that's some do's and don'ts.
Remember a flashlight. It gets
Flashlights.
dark and you're going to be outside, and if you don't have your phone, you're going to trip trip on rocks and fall in creeks. Sorry.
Yeah.
It happens more than you would think.
To you, because you're clumsy.
Remember flashlights.
Remember a flashlight.
Oh,
yes.
if you're going hiking, remember a hiking backpack to keep remember a water bottle.
We almost forgot about a water bottle. That's dangerous. Don't bring a water bottle. It
Hydrate,
gets
don't
hot.
dehydrate.
Yes, please. Hydrate, don't dehydrate.
There's a fly. Die.
We're poets.
Oh, the irony. Anyway, flashlight, water bottle, hiking backpack.
Take
Remember
it. Yes.
I think that just about covers it.
Does it?
Yeah, make sure that if you're going to need something throughout the week, remember it. You're going to be away from home. You can't just turn around and go get it.
Mm-hmm. Like, and remember snacks for the bus. Just bring a couple, I
If
like
you're-
goldfish.
Yeah, if you're going to be on a bus, remember at least one full water bottle and a couple snacks, specifically ones that you can share, because people are going to take your food, and if you don't want your food being taken, don't bring it. That's all.
And,
I steal food
yeah, she does.
all the time.
Yeah.
Bring extra.
That's all she does is steal food.
And yeah, that's me.
And for females, don't forget toiletries, like feminine products.
Stuff that you're going to need.
Just in case. One year I forgot it and it was not good at all. But I know the women of the women leaders always have stuff on backup.
But just in case they don't,
Remember that.
remember it. Yeah, I think that about covers it.
We did lots of circles.
Okay, so that's the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed these tips, and I really hope you're going to be able to use them. If you are going to camp this year, let us know how it goes. Hydrate, don't dehydrate.
Modesty is the best policy.
Bye.
Beep.